is going on, everybody? Gabriel Jones here, giving you a drop of sun any chance I get. And today we are doing our final long-form Eurovision commentary. This time I'm doing the national selection for Portugal. Yeah, it's been quite a journey doing a lot of these, but I think we saved one of the best for last, if not the best. So I'm feeling pretty jazzed up about this one. I actually had to get my ass moving real fast because I just finished up watching the Swedish national selection and Kai came out as the first placers. I gotta record this really fast because I really want to watch Portugal. As you can tell, this has been a very eventful Saturday. So yeah, you can see that I'm kind of sweating a little bit, sort of like the sauna they were in. But in all seriousness, I really enjoyed recording all of these. Thank you guys so much for watching them. So I'm looking to have quite a bit of a party with this last one. This baby is lasting us 3 hours and it's gonna get very dark outside, but I'm sure we're gonna have a blast. I think I've done about enough banter. It's time to get into Festival da Canção 2025. Alright, so our first artist on the table is Bombazine. Let's hear it. Yo, this really transports me back to the 70s. Yeah, I love the oranges and the golds and the yellows. Like, really illustrates that era. Like, look at the fashion of all the, like, band members, you know? Like, they really, like, made sure to construct themselves as if they were, like, a part of that decade. Ooh, those keyboards, as if I'm transcending up to the skies. Really good. Ooh, and I love how they're playing with the magenta now. Ooh, I like this. Like the split screen of all the different band members. Kind of reminds me of the Brady Bunch. Speaking of 70s media. I really like how the lights are beginning to flash a little bit more, you know? Ooh, okay. Good stuff, guys. Alright, so that was Apago, Tudo by Bombazine. That song really got me into a little bit of a groove, you know? It really transported me back to like 50 years ago when this type of disco music was like really hot on the scene. And yeah, I really love the way they composed this music. And the setup of the stage 2 also felt really sweet, like, you know, the wardrobe choice they had, and the haircuts, and the lights blinking behind them. That was really neat. Do I think it could be sent to Basel? Well, I'm leaning towards a no, but don't mistake me. I think I would love to see them in a concert. Like, I would buy tickets to their show. Like, they're not bad by any means. I just think that Portugal needs an entry that has a little bit more of a kick, but not bad by any means. Bombazine, I like you guys. Alright, up next is Margarida Campelo. I'm curious to know what she has cooking. Ooh, very relaxing piano to open us up. Ooh, look at that silver wardrobe choice. I love that. It's so elegant. Like, look at the way that the dress just shimmers in the lights. You know, it, again, feels like something out of the 70s, you know? Ooh, look at all those backup singers just kind of standing in the line, all with, like, different colors to wear. That's kind of a unique choice. Yeah, there's something very jazzy about Margarita's singing here. Nice to see the blending colors in the background, too. Really adding to the mood, the relaxed sort of environment. Hey, yo, I love that, you know, giving her backup vocalist a chance to shine. Ooh, ooh, yo, that vocal melody right there. Margarita. Damn. Margarita with those sultry, smooth vocals closing us out. Good going, girl. So Margarida Campelo with amor. I believe I started that one of my notes. Like, I start so many of these songs, I should just assume I did it to all of them. But that one felt very relaxing. It felt very tranquil. I love how she plays with the jazz. And her backup vocalist also did a great job too. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if one of them tries to submit their own song to this contest. Like, we'll just have to see. But great work, honestly. Like, a strong vocalist. Yeah, I would love to see her get a lot of points. Like, please. All right, here we go. I Wanna Destroy You by HENKA. Let's hear it.
I wanna destroy you.
Ooh. Okay, we are opening up with the nighttime goggles. We are hunting for Bigfoot here, people. Okay, this is a very gothic entry right here. Goth to the core. Getting into the rock. I like how we transition from green to red, you know, it's sort of like a very violent sort of transition. Oh man, just shoving the letters right in our faces. Alright, there you go. Let the scream out, girl. Let it out. From the throat. From the throat. From the throat. Ooh, I love that rotating shot, like from the ceiling. That's really cool. Alright, I think the greens and the reds are now combining with each other, you know? Woo! That one had a lot of energy to it. Alright, so that was I Wanna Destroy You by HENKA. And, yo, that one was a pretty intense one. Yeah, it's our only English entry in this contest, in this selection. I think I might have missed what the song meaning is, but I think what I could do to make up for that is sort of talk about the stage presentation, you know. A lot of violent colors going on here, greens and reds. She, like, seemed very angry in her presence, and her dancers were, like, joining in on that. I really do think that she brought the rock out in her, and so, yeah, I'm thinking that she'll probably have a good score. I'm a little hesitant to say yes, absolutely, to Switzerland, but we'll just have to see. Alright, so this is Bluay. I hope I'm saying that right. But let's see what he is ditching to us. Ooh. Almost sounds like R&B in a way. This one feels very emotional. I can really feel it. This is really touching. I like this. I really like how the pianos and the guitars are working in tandem to create this gentle tune. Ooh! I hate you, boy. Hit that high note. These two just look so happy while they're dancing on stage. They're just very joyous that they get to be a part of this. Alright, I gotta look up what that monologue translates because it sounds very meaningful. Okay, so that was Bluay with Ninguém. And yeah, that one definitely really pulls up the heartstrings right there, you know. It seemed like his two dancers had Down syndrome, and, you know, the fact that he invited them to join in on his performance is very meaningful. Like, I respect him for doing that. And when it comes to his song, it really takes the time to let the emotions just, like, soak into you, you know, like I said before. And I really think that we could use a song like this because, you know, a song that really makes you, like, want to tear up a little bit, you know? I wasn't getting teary-eyed myself because I'm a man. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, that song, yeah, I can get the sense that this meant a lot to him. The instrumentation was also very delicate and well put together. So, yeah, I'm hoping that he can get a good score.
Calafrio.
All right, Jéssica Pina with Calafrio. I'm eager about this one. So already we got some real elegance going on here. I just noticed that their skin is very glittery. I kind of like how they gave that touch to their aesthetic. Ooh, yes. Ladled those glossy keyboards into my ears. Yeah, there's a lot of groove with this one. It's like very jazzy and groovy. Oh, that little piano right there, that little high-pitched piano. I love that. Oh, get out of here, dancer. This is my show. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay, Jéssica. I never suspected you'd be a trumpet player. Yeah, this one just makes me want to croon on the dance floor. Like, I'm in my romance era with this one. The clapping sound effects too are another great touch. And we sit. Okay. Jéssica Pina with Calafrio. Yo, that one just felt so suave and classy. Like, I really vibed with that one. Like, I love the dresses that her and her dancers wore. I also love the glitter that they had on their skin. You know, looking very glamorous and shit. And the trumpet solo that she gave us too. Like, oh, chef's kiss right there. I really dig that one. I really love that one. I can imagine that playing at like a fancy restaurant, you know, when you're out on a date and you need something to relax to. That's the song you hear on the stereo. I really hope this gets a good score. Like, please, for the love of God, give it one. Alright, Margot Rodrigues with Minha, Casa. I'm ready for Marco. Sentimental piano. His voice does a great job at working with the piano. A nice echo, very delicate. Love it. That is a photograph right there. That shot of the camera, really good. The violins just really give this a cinematic feel, you know? Ooh, forming an isosceles triangle. Alright. Ooh. The booming of the drum right there. That's a good touch. Well, I kind of love those flickering lights, you know? It almost kind of looks like city street lights, you know? Ooh. And that is the tune. Alright, so Marco Rodrigues with Minha, Casa. Yo, that one was very emotional. Like, you could tell this song was very personal to him. It really strikes a chord with the listener. And I like how he doesn't rely on too many elements to really sell the tune, you know. It's just him with his voice, the piano off screen, and then he has like a few lights come in to like slowly build up to the climax. So, yeah, great song. I hope it gets a good score. I'm hoping a lot of these get a good score, but let's hope that Marco gets into the top half. Alright, NAPA with Deslocado. I'm curious to see how this is going to sound. Okay, starting off very slow in the intro. Just a man and his acoustic guitar. The classics. Yeah, so far this one just kind of feels like a light, breezy beat sort of thing. And that's when we slam it, baby. Interesting choice to like have like a bunch of silhouettes or whatnot rock behind them, you know? With very like citrusy colors, you know? Alright, there you go. Giving us a little guitar solo. Play that thing, man. Alright, and the slow falling of the action. Alright, so that was Deslocado with NAPA. That one felt very chill, very relaxing. Nothing like that really like jumps out at you, like nothing that really like you would describe as bombastic. It's just like a little like tune that you could like vibe out to, you know? I'm sure there's like a deeper meaning to it that I'm just not getting because I don't speak Portuguese. But I think that one was fine. It doesn't really have anything that excites me. And yeah, I don't know if I would exactly send it to Switzerland. But Fine work from the guys. Now we have something from Peculiar. Let's see what's in store for us. Alright, we are playing with the greens once more. It's shining on either side of his face. Oh, look at all that green smoke just filling up the stage behind him. Ooh, it kind of looked like his dancer was like whispering a secret into his ear, you know? Like, let's kill this buddy. Oh, like the way the camera just zoomed in on his face right there. So intense. Oh, the way the camera just kind of briefly showed his face right there, like just flashing to him. Oh, and then closing up on his eyes. You guys sort of act as if they're like vampires, you know, about to like bite into his neck. I would definitely describe this as one of the more haunting songs that we've had so far. That's not an unfair description. The way his eyebrows are styled too is kind of intriguing. And the colors just flashing everywhere too, you know, really captures your eye. And that is our performance. Alright, so that was Peculiar. His song was called Adamastor. That one, definitely, like I said, one of our more haunting songs that we got. I love how the camera is like always like closing in on his face, you know, to like really show how scary and intimidating he is. His dancers really seemed into it, and he really experimented with the color in this one. You know, the gold and the green and a little bit of orange. Do I say this one has a shot at winning? I mean, it would definitely have an audience, but I think it's going to have an uphill battle trying to get to the top of that scoreboard. So, yeah, I don't know if I would put my chips down for this one. Alright, this is Medo with Fernando Daniel. I don't remember how this one goes, but let's get ourselves a reminder. Alright, he looks like he's at a desk in his room, writing something that he's like really into. It almost kind of looks like there's like a flame being lit, like right outside of his room. Oh, here we go. Bring me that guitar, boy. Ooh, the drop. Little acoustic guitar drop right there. I love that. There you go. Walk up to the audience like a boss. Ooh. The camera tilting a little bit right there. That's really cool. Ooh, yes. Letting that emotion loose. Give it to me, Fernando. Oh, the orchestral escalation right there. Come on. Come on. Join in the band. Oh, I love this. Oh, yes. Let your heart flow out of your mouth. All that emotion needs to be unleashed. And the mysterious ending right there. Wow. Absolute wow. Alright, so that was Fernando Daniel with Medo. That song was just outstanding. Like, I love the staging that he has going on here. Like the way he goes from writing on his desk to playing his guitar to just walking around his room and just letting his audience know what sort of emotions he's feeling, and then him joining the band at the end. Wow, just absolutely stunning. And I can tell that like this is a song that means a lot to him. I wish I knew what he was singing about, because then the emotion would hit me even further. But I could tell that this song was a deep cut for him. Like, just absolutely stellar. Like, I'm hoping that he gets a good score. And maybe he could even get sent to Eurovision. Like, that would delight me. Alright, now we got our girl, Emmy Curl. Let's see what she's got cooking for us. Okay, there's something very sci-fi-esque about this one. Those drums sound very fuzzy, you know? Something like experimental here. And I love the blue smoke behind her. And just like Margarida, she's rocking the silver color. Oh! Oh! Okay. I love this little bass guitar right here. Sort of reminds me of Seinfeld. Ooh, sort of hiding in a little sheet cocoon right there, you know? And now she's spreading her wings like a butterfly. This angelic voice over the harsh monologue. That's definitely interesting. And like the little blue prisms like flashing right behind her. Alright. Alright. Good way to end the performance. Very delicate. Okay, so the name of that song was Rapsódia da Paz by Any Curl. Definitely one of the more interesting entries we've had in this selection. This one is definitely going to need to be explained to me because I didn't get like the full meaning or like the full message. But to talk about the stage elements, I really like the butterfly outfits that her dancers are wearing. I love the experimental sounds that she's got going on, and it definitely seems like she has a vision for this one. This just seems like a song where it's like, okay, if I knew the exact message that she's getting out, the exact lyrics that she's singing, then I would know it a lot better. Then I would understand it a lot better. So yeah, I definitely think she has something going on here. So I'm curious to know how she'll perform on the scoreboard. All right, now we got the most hyped performer of the selection, Josh. All right, Josh, I'm expecting some greatness. Looks like he's standing like right next to a pole, or floating right next to a pole. Huh. Oh yeah, it really looks like he's floating. Ooh, looking very serious with that camera close up. Ooh, the voice is getting more intense, a little deeper. Okay, here we go. Now we got the build up right here. It's like he's asking for a sign from God, you know? Oh, look at those like rainy effects. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it, but it looks beautiful. Trying to make sure that he's looking as presentable as possible for the audience. Ooh, yes. Really showing off his vocal powers. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, that one took a lot of energy out of him, but he's probably thrilled with it. Alright, that was Josh with the song Tristeza. That one definitely had a stage presentation. Like, that one definitely was doing something interesting. Like specifically where he's like levitating next to the pole and just belting all these notes. And he looks very emotional while he's doing it, like the long fingernails that he sort of like races across his face while he's singing. And the white suit and everything. Like, that one definitely felt like an emotional one. Not like tug at your heartstrings emotional, but like deep and powerful and like hits you in the gut sort of way, you know? I definitely think this has a shot at winning. I can see what people are talking about with this guy. But yeah, I think it might be down. It could be down to him. So let's just see. All right, our final singer in the running order, Diana Vilarinho. Let's see how she's gonna end this running order. Ooh, yes. The booming drums and the plucky strings. Good combo. She looks gorgeous with that green glittery eyeshadow. Good stylistic choice. Alright, I'm getting a very serious vibe from this performance. You know, with the way that it's all being lit. Ooh, yes. Really feeling the rhythm of this performance. Ooh, this camera work is just really fast and like it just has like all these different angles that it's going at, you know? Ooh, yes. That's right, dancers. Show off that choreography. Oh, here we go. The fast camera close-up. I love that. look at her dancers like crowding her, you know, laying around her. Ooh! Yo, I love that right there. An ending that really sticks with you. So our final song was Cotovia by Vilarinho. That one, you can definitely tell, was pretty damn serious. And she was really, like, feeling the emotion in her voice, you know? Like, she sounded really, like, dramatic during that performance. And her dancers did a great job at, like, performing as well. Like, the moves they were pulling off and, like, the way they, like, surround her, like, towards, like, that final 30 seconds. And it was interestingly lit, too. Like, it only played with, like, a few lights, like, throughout the whole thing. Like, there was some color here and there, but, like, a lot of dim lighting with that one. And I wish I knew what she was singing about because, you know, it would really hit for me more. But not a bad performance at all. No, not by any means. Yeah, again, like with so many other performers, I can see her getting a great score. So, yeah, let's see what she does here. Let's see how well she can finish. All right, so we have gone through every single contestant in Festival da Canção. Everybody was great. Like, everybody was great. Like, honestly, I kind of hate the fact that we can only send one of these people or one of these acts to the big show. Like, everybody was fantastic, and it just kind of feels like a chore to rank everybody. But of course, you know how we do things around here. We gotta do the ranking, so I know it sucks, but let's get into who I'm giving my points to. So, my 8 points are going to Jéssica Pina for Calafrio. I really love the classiness of this entry. It was so elegant and it felt so suave in a way. I really love the glitter that she had on her body, and she had some very calming vocals. Her backup vocalist also did a wonderful job. It was really the trumpet solo, though, that launched her up this high on my list. Like, when she busted that instrument out, I was just in awe. So, here's hoping Jéssica Pina gets a good score. 10 points are going to Josh with Tristeza. I know he's the favorite. I know people really want to see him win. I would love to see him win too, but I'm just ranking him a little bit lower from the top spot. Still though, he did a great job working with the pole and levitating near the pole. Like, that is a really neat trick I think is going to really play with the viewer's eyes. And being able to sing while he's performing all those tricks is just astonishing. And of course I love his long fingernails. So yeah, if he goes to Basel, I wouldn't mind. My 12 points, though, are going to Fernando Daniel with Medo. I was really amazed by the staging of this one. The way that he, like, sort of writes on his desk in his room, then busts out the guitar, and then comes out and performs with his band. Like, he had an entire, like, production going on with that one. And he had some great vocals to pair with it. It's a song you could tell means a lot to him, so I'm really hoping he could end up with a good score. I don't know if he's going to get sent to Basel. He probably won't. It might be Josh. But, you know, like I said, it's kind of a pain in the ass that we have to rank all these people. So, yeah, like, let's see what happens here. I'm hoping that we can come to a satisfactory result. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is it, our public votes. This is the deciding factor. Who is going to win the final national selection of the 2025 season?
também a todos os concorrentes. Agora vamos
This is
decidir,
it.
mas obrigada a
This is
todos
it.
pela vossa entrega.
Quem recebe ponto é a canção número 4. O Bluay com a canção Ninguém
Okay.
a receber
Okay.
ponto.
Grande aplauso para o
It's good to see that he didn't walk away empty-handed. He walked away with a point.
Os 2 pontos vão para a canção número 5 da Jéssica Pina.
All right.
Calafrio.
Okay.
Beijinho, Jéssica.
All
Beijinho,
right. Looks like
meninas.
she's not going to be winning this. But I love you, Jessica.
Recorda há
You
pouco
were
as palavras da Jéssica
fantastic.
que dizia,
I'm
olha,
glad he
não sei
did
se
well
quer
with the
ganhar ou
jury.
não, eu estou tão A canção que leva os 3 pontos é a canção número 8. Peculiar.
All right.
Adamastor
All right.
a receber de parte do público 3 pontos.
All right.
6, Marco Rodrigues, a minha
Alright.
casa. Um abraço, Marco.
Love you, Marco.
Canção número 12, Diana
Okay.
Vilarinho. A Cotovia passa a liderar.
Alright, so Fernando is going to need a 10 or a 12 in order to win this.
Mas
6 pontos vão para a canção número 1, Bombazine, Apago, Tudo.
Okay. Alright.
Beijinho, malta.
Alright. Ooh,
Melhor poncha
this is
da história do
nerve-wracking
Festival da
now.
Canção.
This is nerve-wracking.
a canção número 11, o Josh, com Tristeza.
Josh. Oh, so Josh didn't win.
7 pontos do público, grande abraço,
Josh
Josh.
isn't taking this.
Josh, grande abraço.
Ah.
Muito obrigado.
I love you, buddy. I love you, buddy. You were great.
Gosto muito do Josh.
Alright, maybe next year. Alright? Don't give up.
Vamos a isto. 9, Fernando Daniel com Medo.
Wow.
8 mais 8 dá 16.
So it might be Diana.
Continua. Às vezes, nesta altura, já sabemos quem ganhou.
Sim, sim.
Então, não
So
sei.
if either NAPA or Margarida earn the 12,
representar a Eurovisão.
then it's over for Diana.
brasileira.
If it's one of these, if it's NAPA or Margarida who receives the 12, then she's done.
Para a canção número 7, NAPA e Deslocado.
Alright?
E nesta altura igualam.
So it could be them.
Vão para HENKA. Para a canção número 3, I Wanna Be
So,
Sorry.
so is it NAPA?
Que os grandes vencedores do Festival da Canção são...
It's NAPA? What?
Parabéns, NAPA!
What the fudge?
Vai representar
What?
o Festival da Eurovisão em
Oh my
Barcelona,
God.
na Suíça.
I have him all the way at the bottom.
Catarina,
Ah.
Alexandre, é convosco.
Vamos ver se conseguimos.
I need to pull my hand a little bit. Oh, I hurt my finger right there.
Parabéns.
Oh my god.
Estamos a sentir muito bem, muito obrigado.
I genuinely had no idea they would win. Like, they were
Ganhamos o Festival da Canção.
they were at the very bottom of my list. What the heck?
Nós temos que ir para o palco. Temos que ir para o palco. Temos que ir para o
Oh
palco.
my god, that threw me for a loop. That threw me for a loop.
Vamos para o palco. Vamos para o palco.
Oh my god.
Bora. Vamos para o palco.
Alright.
Vamos todos. Vamos todos.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, today has not been a great day for Gabriel's rankings. I had Saga, Rodrigues at number 1 for Melody Festival, and I had NAPA all the way at the bottom for Festival da Canção. Yeah, I am just all over the place with my rankings today. So yeah. Yeah, this is an embarrassment. This is a real embarrassment.
Vamos aqui reparar no top 3 porque os pontos foram
Knowing that I have to be honest
quadro das pontuações.
and upload this to my channel.
E,
Several days
conseguimos ver
later
que
from
a
now.
canção Medo do Fernando Daniel ficou
Yeah,
em terceiro
it's
lugar com
humiliating.
16 pontos. Em
Temos
segundo
Oh,
lugar,
yeah.
Diana
There's the final
Vilarinho com
leaderboard.
Cotovia com 17
e
pontos.
também com 17
My
mas venceu
absolute
por ter mais
lowest
pontos
ranked
na votação
artist
do público.
is at the
A
top of the
canção
leaderboard,
Deslocado,
right
os NAPA,
there.
que assim, com mais este aplauso, os NAPA são os
The
vencedores.
guys are probably watching this video right now and laughing at me.
2025.
Eles estão
probably
prestes
insulting me
a
in
subir
Portuguese.
aqui a este palco.
Well, guys, that's about it. That is our selection show. And this was another lengthy one. Another one that went much longer than I expected. Not as bad as Lithuania, but yeah, this one was a little bit of an uphill battle. But yeah, congrats to NAPA. I underestimated how well they would perform in this selection. I guess we'll just have to see what their odds will be of qualifying for the finals once we get literally every single entry released. So yeah, this was a great national selection season. A lot of accurate predictions, a lot of inaccurate predictions, but overall a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this video. I had a blast. I hope you did too, and Godspeed to NAPA. If you want to follow me on social media, be sure to check out my Blue Sky, my Twitch, and my TikTok. Links will be in the description. And that's where we are wrapping up. My name is Gabriel Jones, and the sun may be setting, but I hope you're able to soak up those drops. Take care.